All right, guys, welcome. Plugging you in. Plugging you in like Finn. Hold on, feeding each other. Feeding each other. Hold up. Hi, Max. Where? Where's my glasses? Found it. Okay. Hey! Flip it into a good day. Flip it into a good day. What is a flipping good day? Which one is it? Go flip it into a good day? Oh, I don't want to get up. But I gotta hang this rather than Sheldon crawling all over it. Calling all something. Okay. Hello. Anybody out there? There. Bum. Club music. I don't know what pure life water is. Healthy hydration. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is like McDonald's water. Because I brought Kaden home McDonald's. Nice try. Brought him home McDonald's the other day and I asked for water. And I came home with the water. And he was like, what the frig? Oh. Sorry, I didn't think to get you a McFlurry or something you don't need considering we're back to like healthy week. I know that sounds strange. Like when the kids go back to school. Junk food week, healthy week. But I mean, still some healthy with junk food, but I make them eat more like, does that make sense? I'll buy more fruits, veggies, like certain things, and then next week I'll buy you a pack of cookies or something and a bag of Doritos and, So I'm adjusting them. Although I bought the wrong yogurt today. Triple cream Cabot. The thing tastes like whipped cream. It tastes like a freaking dessert. I meant to get just like regular vanilla bean Greek yogurt. Guys, this tastes like a straight up dessert. Like, I think you would get a bellyache if you had a bowl of it. It'd be like eating straight cream. Like, don't get me wrong, and I don't like yogurt. It's good. It's good, but it's triple cream. It's triple cream, guys. And I didn't even show Caden yet. I'm waiting for him to be like, what is this? I mean, he's gonna know it's yogurt and vanilla bean, right? I'll show you a picture of it. Creamy, dreamy, and decadent. Triple cream vanilla. Adds to a rich, delicious touch. Like, you wouldn't even be thinking you're eating yogurt, guys. I'm not shitting you. This is what it looks like. It's good, but it's like, it's not a healthy. It can't be healthy, guys. I mean, it just 2 pounds total, 13 grams of fat. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of fat. I'm not sure. 13 grams of protein, though, too. I don't know, guys. I'm pretty sure it's not healthy, though. So, anywho, it's good, though. You can't buy it in little ones. You have to buy it in, like, the big one. I was looking for it in the little one. It's just how I came across it. I went to a friend's house the other day, and for breakfast, his sister was there, and this is like, I went to Charlie's. I had to get my car fixed. Still lives with his sister. So I go in there and I use the bathroom or whatever, because my mechanic for like 20-something years is attached to the house. Always in there. We shoot the shit, play games, all that stuff. But make card games and stuff. And her sister is pouring it in. She's like, you gotta try it. I'm like, no, I don't like yogurt. Like, gotta try it. So I had a little bite and I was like, oh, I bet your kid will like that. And so I purposely looked for it. This is such a boring story. So I purposely looked for it. And I usually buy the same big one for Mia for yogurt so she can make with her, not grape nuts, but granola. And I couldn't find the little ones. All right, mister. I couldn't find the little ones. I know, sorry. It's like distracting me in the story. Like, who cares? This isn't a dating site. So watch it or you're going to get blocked. Okay? You're either here to learn and chat and, or I'm going to remove you. So, anywho, so I bought that and I meant to put it back because I couldn't find the little ones and I didn't put it back. That's why I didn't tell him about it yet. So, but how's everybody's day going? He's a black boy. Oh, I'm a white girl. Does that make you feel better? Or did you just think I was attracted to black men? Because I would prefer a black man and not a black boy. Thank you, though. Thanks, though. We've had enough of the boys on the fucking board. Thank you, though. Are you good now? You good now? You got attention? You good now? You all set? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. So, keto. I'm not quite sure about the keto. I could never, though. I love my carbs. I could never. I couldn't pull that one off. So, 8/8 Lionsgate. We also have the full moon. This is where it becomes tricky, guys. 10 minutes in. This is where it becomes tricky because we have the full moon in Aquarius coming in, right? Some of you may already be feeling that energy, but we have the Lionsgate right now, which is open only for today. Okay. The energy will go to about the 12th, but the gate is only open today. Okay. So why I say it's kind of tricky is because you have to, this is a day of manifesting things, setting those intentions that you want, right? But very practical intentions, and be careful what you manifest, guys. Like, hey, careful what you wish for. That shit is not a joke, right? So you wish for one, like, just now's not the time to like really talk about that, but just in general, like, set good intentions down, write them down, jot them down. Like, when I'm done with you guys, I'll be doing that and I'll be burning them. You don't have to burn them, but I choose to go outside, talk to spirit that way, and burn them. Okay. Because the portal is heavy and the portal is open. So have good intentions. Like, if you want to start a business, you know, because Leo's creative energy, please, you know, grant me the energy, the boost I'm looking for energy, to have the courage, to be bold, to go out here, to do this. It's whatever you feel. I wouldn't say you really need to like work on per se. I wouldn't even say it's like goals, but goals is a good one. But yeah, I guess let's use the word goals. That will work, right? I wouldn't be out there and like, oh, you know, I want Joe Schmo or Karen back in my life. That's a temporary manifestation. Okay, it's like Google magic. I would not do any attraction spells. I just, that shit's always temporary. I've never messed with that. I'm telling you, like, I think I'd be really good with spells, but my spells, I think I'd want more of a powerful spell. I wouldn't want like, I'm going to give you a spell to attract what you're looking for. Like, that's just not practical. Because what is yours, and things come to you when it's least expected. So if you think you're manifesting and you think you're doing spell work, Google magic, whatever you're doing, and that shit comes right towards you, that shit's temporary. And it will eventually backfire. There's no question. So, you know, it's time to be very practical with what you want things to go towards, you know. And it's whatever's personal to you. Like, if you know you need to work on self-love, if you know you need to work on confidence, if you know you need to work on something that has to do with indulging yourself, that's a good start. You know, don't be putting wishes out there like, I hope this manifests, I hope I do this right. Like, if you're strategizing a situation, you're screwed anyway. Okay. In my eyes, maybe not in yours. That's weird. I literally just got a text message, but it didn't pop up, but I saw it on the computer. Oh, here it is.
You got like a spicy kind this time.
Spicy?
Mm-hmm. You want to try it?
Concept picture.
It's actually pretty good, the spicy one.
No, thank you. I love it so much. I will touch base with you in a little while. I just started YouTube. I hope you're hanging in there. And I hope you guys had a nice breakfast before you brought him to the airport. And her son got deployed 14 months.
Watermelon cherry?
Yeah, it's a different type of V8,
You gonna
right?
pour some in the cup? You want to try it real quick?
No? Maybe a sip.
All right.
I forget where he's getting stationed, where he got deployed. But they're really getting deployed now. I even like when she said where, it was like, kind of gave me chills. I was like, like why there? So, most of the time, I've noticed anyway with deployments.
Like Jolly Rancher.
For realsies?
For realsies.
It's V8. Well.
It literally tastes like a cherry Jolly Rancher.
Yum. I noticed once they get deployed something, until like a war starts or certain stuff, they will deploy them again. It's almost, I don't know if you'd call it a cover up, but maybe, strategic on the government's behalf. And in close vicinity. Did I have a great time? Oh my gosh, I had such a great time. Such a great time. Do you remember when I was like, oh, I don't know. It's like I just feel like it's new me, new energy is different. And I just bounced right back into it. It was great. It was awesome. Had a blast. It's another concert on Thursday. I'm contemplating. So again, careful with the manifestations. Yeah, I know Spirit's been bringing me to certain places lately. Like, they're showing me things. So, but thank you for asking. We had a blast. Ange got a little snippy because someone pushed her sister. I had a second video, and then I realized as I was going to bed, like, I don't know if like you could hear us talking, so I put it on private because I didn't want to go back and like listen like that. But she's no joke. Like, Marsh took her earrings off. Ashley didn't even think about her earrings. Anne just looked at me and was like, take your earrings off, and it didn't even click. Like, it didn't even click. I'm like, is this a thing right now? Because we're all adults, Marsh's earrings are already off. But it wasn't like an intentional shove. Like, it's a long story. Like, I called him, like, where's Waldo? He had his older daughter and boyfriend. I think everyone was trash. She had his wife. And they were real close. And we had, like, this much space in front of us. Guys, that's not a lot, okay? There's not really any room for personal space. But we're all just getting to the pit, and we're all double-fisted. So we gave ourselves, like, a tiny bit of room, and we could hear them, like, go scoot right there, scoot right there. So I'm like, you're lucky if one fucking person fits there. You want to scoot in 4? Because that means you're pushing 8 of us back if you think you're going to squeeze in. Like, it wasn't necessary. So somebody made a comment, I think to Sarah first, which is Andrew's sister. And then Ashley got involved. but like necessary. You know, it wasn't like we weren't love you. None of them were like, we weren't even being rude. Like we were having fun. Like it was kosher. And this lady straight up got in Ashley's face and pushed her. It was just like, it was so random. It was out of the blue. It was unnecessary. And then you know how the rest is going to go. So it took me about a half hour to calm Ange down. She's like, I'm going to bring that bitch to her knees. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I had to look at her and be like, so like when she's like, the earrings got to come off, right? I'm like, I got these little cheap little loop silver hoops. Like, I'm good. She's like, she had that look like back in the day, like where we had the heavy gold hoops with like initials on it and shit. And I'm like, girlfriend, we're not going there. But you got me. I was like, well, of course I got you, but we don't need to though. Like, I'm not trying to get quicked out, but like, I'm glad it just got diffused real quick. Like, Mara, she's the first one to take her freaking errands off, but she was the first one to be, she just yanked Sarah and Andrew, was like, Sarah and Ash, and was like, over there. And then she went to go say something, and then the men stepped in because the man had something to say. And of course, all the men fucking like pufferfish, you know? I'm just like, fuck, we're getting kicked out of here. I'm trying to calm Ange down. We had a blast. It got smoothed over though. But it was mind blowing though. Like, it was just ignorant, you know? We're all just trying to have a good time. Like, it was just so unnecessary. And the fact that they were like scheming to like get in this one little circle, like that's all we had. And there was stuff right near our feet momentarily, you know? The show didn't even fucking stop. It was insane. And the assholes stood behind us the whole entire time. They could have went 40 feet there and 40 feet there. But they stayed on our fucking ass all fucking night. It was insane. We didn't pay him any attention. We just really wanted to enjoy the show, you know? That's really all we wanted to do. So it was definitely random, and I'm glad it got diffused quickly before security got involved, because I would have been so bent out of shape. They're going to kick all the parties out at that point. It's not, we're taking your side and your side, I'm looking at security cameras and taking the people's word. Like, it wouldn't have gone like that. So I'm just thankful it got diffused quickly. Ange, not so much. It took me about a half hour to calm her down. It's all right, though. And then the show went on, and we had a great time. It was a good show. So, yeah. Ange is very protective, though. She doesn't ask questions. Like, she'll fuck you up. And that's it. She's still like very classy, and she's an adult. She's a nurse. She's a mom of 4. Like, her kids are in the military. She's very great mom, like worked hard, like, but she's no joke. You know, lots of scrapping back in the day. You know, but so I'm just glad it got diffused. So glad it got diffused. So I just kept bringing up back in the day, you know? Like, I was the only one that could get it to just woosah. And that was tough. It took me a good 20 minutes to talk her down. Turn around, face forward. You know, like, show's coming on. You know? I can get like that mama bear will kick in with me too, but not to the point where I usually tend to think before I act. She does not think before she acts if it's like that. Mm-mm. Not at all. And not in a bad way. It's just that group would have deserved what they got. But you don't cause that type of confrontation in a big ass fucking crowd when people are drinking. Like, you have to have people around you straight enough to realize, look, we're going to get fucking kicked out of here if you don't just kind of like chill for a minute. I literally had to look at her and be like, we're not in Haverhill. We're in New Hampshire. We're at a country concert. Like, I had to like make a laugh, you know? So, like, to the point where like, I even like threw in like some dirty jokes. She's like, I'm gonna bring that bitch to her knees. I'm like, well, when's the last time you were on your knees? Like, I tried everything. Like, she would laugh for a second and then she would like look back and she just has those eyes. eyes. Like, but it was good. It ended up being okay. There's no question. And we have a blast. Like, she'd be so much fun to vacation with. Are you kidding? She had a blast. Known her for 30 years. She's amazing. So, I'm so glad it got diffused. Because we just wanted to enjoy the concert, you know? So, it was good. Thank you. It was good. So again, I'm trying to determine, ow. I'm trying to, the vibe is good, guys. You got to keep the vibe good. So I almost don't even want to read on the current energy because I'm already being pulled to certain things that Spirit wants me to discuss and read on. But I don't think that's appropriate for the Lion's Gate. Okay. Last thing I want happening is for you guys to get triggered. And some people will be like, all right, well, maybe that sounds good because then you can realize that's not what I want. But if you stay triggered for too long, you're not going to be able to kind of pop out of it. Right. So I don't want that to happen either. So try to write down like 4 things, okay, regarding elements. So it's like the magician, it's the infinity symbol, right? It's an 8. So whatever, those eyes, baby tonight, you got us falling in love again. I wouldn't be like manifesting anything like that. I'm not shitting you. It is, don't take the one day where it's a known portal, okay, based on Leo's energy because it happens in Leo season. So don't take that one day where we all know this portal is open and is strong. Don't waste that on temporary needless shit. When it comes to water, and so try to write down at least 4 things, okay? And I think in that article I posted, it said, for instance, like if you got a lot of Cap in your chart, focus on, you know, success in business and grounding certain things that have to do with finances. Air, you know, could be communication, it could be travel, it could be multitude of things, fixing things, good with your hands, you know. If you have a lot of that in your chart, but not everybody needs to base it off of that. Don't be like, all right, so I'm a Cancer, so it might be easier for me to say, okay, like let's base this off, you know, things around the home, comfort, that type of stuff. But I only have 2 placements of Cancer. I got 4 places of Taurus, 4 places of Scorpio, 4 places of Gemini. Get what I'm saying? So that was in the article, which is practical. But, you should put some thought into this. And it's not too late. I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, fuck. It's 88 tomorrow. Like, I was so bent out of shape. Like, I like to prepare for the Lions Gate. And it came at me with, I had no time to prepare. Work was busy today. So literally, like I said, when I'm off with you, I'm going to write down 4 things. I don't know if I'm going to do it like per element, but I'm just giving you an idea. You did it over the weekend. Perfect. Just make sure you present it again today, because this is the day the portal is open. So anywhere between like the 4th and the 6th to the 12th, the energy is here. It's the energy. But the portal is not open. The portal is only open today. Over the weekend, you did an altar and all that, and I'm sure Spirit loved it. Loved it, right? And you put time and energy into it. Perfect, beautiful. It's not too late to even write down one thing that you want to work on. And it can be, if you don't, I don't know what to do, I don't know. If you want to sit here, I want to manifest money. Spirit's not even going to pay attention to you. And if they pay attention to you, it's gonna be to play takeaway. Honestly. Especially if you have money and you just crave more money and that's your end game. You're fucking screwed. It's one thing to be comfortable, minimum, or I wouldn't even call minimum wage comfortable, but to manifest things for better things, so you can pay the bills, put food on the table, so it's not so stressful. Time of war. I mean, there's so many things you can be thankful and grateful for right now. Like, for instance, this guy came in and I drew his son's blood today. 6 months old. Okay. I forget what he has, but it was like a hole in his diaphragm or something. Technically, they can pick up on it in the fetus, and they didn't. So if he was like his pride and joy, smiling, looking at the baby, like I was talking to the baby. He told me the whole story. I had to go into Boston. They would have delivered at Brigham's, but they weren't aware of his scenario. So I forget what they delivered, but they couldn't fly him. They couldn't helicopter him because the pressure would have killed him, right? And it was minutes, like when there's this problem. So top surgeon's already on call, standby, you know what I mean? And typically they would C-section you and be prepared. But for some reason they didn't catch it, and shit happens, right? 6 months old, and they just brought him home a month ago. So they feel incredibly blessed and excited, and I mean, you name it, right? But you could see it in his face, like the appreciation. And his son's gonna have to have probably surgery after surgery, not too many. It's not that uncommon. It can be repaired. Hopefully he'll grow out of it. But he told me how like they put him up in the hospital for like the whole 5 months, and how tough it was for the wife to give birth, and then they had to rush him, to Boston, and the wife couldn't do anything. They had a 4-year-old at home, not much family. But guys, I mean, his fucking smile, to see people like that be so grateful, it's beautiful, right? Just so fortunate, for his child's life, but just the little things we take for granted, like bringing his son home after 5 months in the hospital. That's fucking huge. It's huge milestone, right? So if you're not quite sure how to set your intentions, write them down, keep them with you, write them down. I will burn mine, but I do mine for certain. I burn my stuff for certain reasons. You could bury, but I just feel like burning mine. Which is so cool. I read an article the other day. It's either Japan, Korea. I don't know. It's one of them where it's like a newspaper, like one of our biggest newspapers around here, like New York Times or whatever, top sellers, right? Every single day. It's on the newsstand. You know, gotta have your paper, gotta have your coffee, whatever it is. There's a certain section of that paper, like 2 whole pages or something. And it's got all seeds in it. Flower seeds, fruit seeds. You never know what you're getting. I'm sure it specifies, right? But they purposely do that for them to plant so they can utilize the newspaper, plant the newspaper, which I thought was freaking magnificent. Oh, like, this is fucking great, you know? People who don't have land can do it in a pot. Like, I'm telling you, which country puts seeds in their newspaper? And this is the first time I heard of it. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Japan. It's called the Green Newspaper, and it was invented by the publisher of the famous Japanese daily. I can't even say his name, but yeah, that guy. Paper can be planted. This paper can be planted is not just for their news. It's been on the market for some years, and it's a mixture of recycled paper, water, and small flowers or herb seeds. So I just thought that it was literally brilliant. You know, it goes from the newspaper to planting it to something like that. And it's every paper, it's every newspaper, and it's a huge paper, you know? So I thought that was great. 100% biodegradable paper, plant-based ink. I mean, the guy put money, the way I read it, the guy put money into like making like the manufacturing and all that, right? But the money he's made off of that. Like, now, that's the type of success you should probably be manifesting. You know, it's things that are going to help humanity or you, you know. But I just don't be silly and be like, oh, I really hope he comes back. I really hope she comes back. Like, no, because you're counting on someone else to make you happy. And that's not going to cut it. And it's definitely not going to work. And until you realize that, Spirit's going to put you in a position where it gets harder and harder. You're the only one that can do your own work, right? So, and we know there's a lot of energy right now doing shadow work and dark night of the soul. And a huge group of the collective in that bubble. And they're going to stay in that bubble for a few weeks, if not longer. Okay? So, however it is you want to send your intentions out, you know? I think, you know, think little. You always want to dream big, but like there's something like think little, practical. You know, because it's like the newspaper. Like, you need the seeds. Like, you need to plant something, right? You just can't be like, I want to open this big phenomenal blah blah blah. Like, where's the practicality there? Because you can't skip all the basic steps that's needed to create. Get what I'm trying to say? So if you really don't know what to set your intentions with, ask for the basic. Ask for the basic. Okay? So, you know, imagine the Ace of Pence, the Three of Pence. don't try to manifest the 9 of Pence and the 10 of Pence right now with this portal. It's very unrealistic. If you want to write the steps and stages down on how you want to get there and then send the paper that way, then that's practical. And you can cram it all on 4 pieces of paper if you'd like. Just don't skip the steps. I guess it's the easiest way I can try to explain it to you. You know, Leo energy is creative, it's having the courage, it's confidence, you know, and if you're lacking with that type of stuff and not feeling very creative, this and that, like, please manifest practical things, honestly. Because you put tarot cards in the pillow for manifestations. Yeah, but with like an intention. You know how you set your intentions in crystals? You can do that with tarot decks. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I just want you to utilize this in the right way. And instead of jumping the gun and thinking, you know, because it is like manifesting, but it's like a different type of manifesting. Like, you're sending out your thoughts. So don't be like all day, like, oh, I had a shit day or this and that. Like, if you sit back and you talk to Spirit and you say, all right, it's my time. I'm ready to send stuff this way. Like, hope you're listening. I know I had a rough day. Like, I hope you don't, you know, I'm sure they're going to take everything into consideration, but you know what I mean, right? But like, this is our time. We're talking, you know. They got you. The door's open. That's why you got your guides. You know. And honestly, if you really can't think of anything or it stresses you out, pray for the people in the world. Pray for humanity. Pray for the people that are struggling so much more than you are. Be thankful you can pay your bills. Be thankful you have a roof over your head. Be thankful, you know, you got approved for that loan. Be thankful you got those food stamps if you really needed them. You know, like things like that, guys. Be thankful that your landlord let you, you know, gave you a grace period with the rent. Yeah. You know? Now, oh my gosh, I wish I could win just even $5,000 to get by. Like, you know, with the gratuity ahead of time, we'll get you that scratch ticket in due time, or somebody will come in and catch you up. It's things like that, guys. You know? It's helping out. It's in the littlest ways, donating $1 once a month. $5 once a month. Go 2 days without a coffee. Oh yeah, Ronnie. You know? So things like that. I just noticed in this card, it's like so much color up top. I'm looking behind him, looking at the scrolls. He's reading, taking it in. And then underneath, it's like dark. There's a skeleton. It's like, it's almost like be careful what you wish for. That shit is no joke. There's been times I've wished for unrealistic things thinking they were realistic. And you know, you can wish for true love, guys, and you can have someone and love you unconditionally, but be stupid and dumb as fuck. Or they can be a player. They could be a drug addict. They could be addicted to porn, but they love you to death. Get what I'm saying? You have to be so careful. When they say careful what you wish for, fucking be careful what you wish for. Oh, they love you unconditionally. But do you love yourself unconditionally enough to put up with all those things that you know you don't want in life, but they love you unconditionally? Well, that's not going to cut it. It's not filling your cups. Right? So I think, yeah, all that glitters is not fucking gold. It's got to get practical. But look at the picture underneath. Yeah, you need to be extremely detailed. And that makes sense. But it's kind of unpractical too. I think your best bet manifesting, if it comes to love, is balance, synergy. A partner that wants to resolve things, a partner that wants to work on things, a partner that wants to grow, that wants to evolve, is okay with you growing, okay with you evolving. Like all this energy of being like strategic and stuff, like I could never be with somebody so fucking strategic. Like I can't. Where's the fun in that? Like am I gonna have to worry about my whole entire life that you have to map something out for 2 months? Yes, I love you unconditionally, but that's a big factor when it comes to compatibility. You're strategizing on how to love. No, that's not love. We've had situations on the board where beautiful connections, but nobody comes together because of lack of confidence or too much fear. You're letting your fear overpowered your love. It's just, so I'm trying not to bring up too many things, but I'm trying to make just little points here of like what type of energy is out there. So it's real important to be real careful on how you manifest right now too. That's why I said just try to be as practical as you can. Study, put work into it. Stay disciplined. That's the energy. You're going to say you're going to do it. See it through. So, I'm trying to think on how I kind of want to do this read because again, it's tricky, guys, because we have the full moon around the corner. So I'm better off like. Kidding sounds silly. Oh my Lord, Anthony. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Five of Pens. Take yourself out of feeling bad for yourself, victim mode, pettiness. I gotta shut the door. He's getting rowdy. Yeah, see, I don't know about with the Seven of Swords. You might want to block something here, guys. Because I really feel like someone's being strategic, definitely going within, trying to manifest something. Like something huge with the Tower. Like blow your socks off or an argument, right? You're going to have to defend yourself here. So somebody is coming out of a situation and trying to manifest something, but see, I don't want to read this way. I'm going to switch decks because what somebody's doing right here is manifesting a fucking disaster. I'm talking like, yeah, somebody's trying to manifest love, trying to manifest you back in, but look, the Two of Cups is reversed. It's not mutual right now because of the way something's going down. So there's no balance. It's very unpractical. I just said, like, what are they trying to manifest? Your heart's desire. Okay? That's just, it's just, guys. This person, like I said, can love you. They could unconditionally love you. They could be so in love with you, but it's like, tell me about the Four Swords. It's like, this is like, it's almost reminds me of something like very unpractical. Like they just wake up one day and that's it. All of a sudden they know better. They know what they're doing. Yeah. See, it's here's the thing too. If this is the case and they're trying to like go within and strategize and think, they're letting a past situation block their happiness. Spirit wants them to soul search. Turn the fucking light on. Turn your heart chakra on. This isn't going to happen. So every time somebody's thinking about love or thinking about you, the past comes into play. Am I not good enough? Do they love me the same way I love them? Like that's somebody else's own insecurity. Like don't let that energy project this energy on you. Okay? Because they're interfering with their own happiness right now. Because every single time they think of love, they're worried about how you think. Or every time they think of love and they're manifesting what their heart desires, this is what comes into play. All the past pain. So, guys, yeah, they're going to manifest a shit show. They're going to manifest a fucking disaster. Because the self-talk here sucks. Sucks. Sucks ass. You can't manifest in depression. You can't manifest because you want it. It's very unpractical. And I'm telling you right now, Spirit is not going to allow this with the Hermit being here. This is about changing your perspective. Like coming out of this, coming out of heartache, coming out of all the past sorrows, coming out of all of this before you're even allowed to even fucking touch that. So this, see what I'm saying? Like, it's unpractical. The Emperor reversed, lack of confidence, not feeling themselves, not feeling good enough, wanting to speak up, but not necessarily speaking up, not admitting that something's over, avoiding with the World reversed and the Ace of Swords, avoiding maturity, avoiding self-respect, avoiding mutual respect, avoiding a conversation, avoiding delivering the truth. Is a fucking shit show. King of Pence reversed, non-committal, lack of confidence, unstable. The Hangman, sacrifices need to be made. There's a Queen of Pence here. They're both reversed. If you're still legally married, got to wrap that up. If you're not legally married, you still got to cut somebody else before you bring somebody else in. Get what I'm saying? You got a King of Pence and a Queen of Pence, both reversed. Until frickin' frack sacrifice one or the other, you don't get to manifest something new. No fucking way. Spirit's looking over this with the Hermit right here. Spirit, your spirit guides or spirit in general got someone's back here, and I'm gonna go with my spirituals because it is protected. It's blocked. Don't worry, because they're manifesting. They don't realize that they're manifesting a fucking disaster. And if this is somebody that's just isolating themselves, I don't think so, because it's Hermit mode. Not with the cards that follow. It's more like being strategic, going over their options. Fuck that. That's a negative. That's a no. All right. So my spirituals, best advice, if somebody's trying to come in, like whether they're trying to come in, they're knocking on your door or texting you, it doesn't matter. They're doing this behind the scenes. They're doing it when they're sleeping. Fuck no. 8 of Swords. And it was like this, like, my guess would be like, yeah, no. Untrap is like, it's like feeling trapped or restricted, like not my spirituals. That's like, definitely gotta unfuck yourself here with whatever this may be. Yeah, and you got 2 twos, right? And the 10 of Cups, like go in a new direction. Your 10 of Cups are in a brand new direction. Better home life, happier outcomes. You want your cups full? everyday contentment, happiness, feeling fulfilled. Go in a new fucking direction. Guys, yeah, see, you're dealing with somebody here that's not accepting that something is over. So what are they doing? Back to the same thing, strategizing. You're not going to win a spiritual over with strategy. Back to the drawing board, folks. Back to the drawing board, okay? This is why I wanted to be real careful with this type of read today. And I knew that this was a possibility that would come in because the full moon's coming in too. Now is not the time to mess with that type of energy. So back to the basics, okay? So I'm going to pull this deck out for us. I guess I'm going to have to do a read for my spirituals versus the collective, because the collective is just, they're fucking themselves over right now. So not all of them, but a hefty fucking percentage. Back to life, back to life. Hands up, we all throw our hands up. What song is that? Side to side, side to side. Is that Usher? Is that something back in? Side by side, Usher. To me, it's just a vibe. DJ got us falling. Yeah. Mingya, again. I was singing that earlier too on this video. So back in the club, our bodies rocking side by side. Thank God this week is done. Feel like a zombie gone back to life. The meaning behind DJ has us falling in love again. General comment, this song is a horrific betrayal. Certain wars, post-apocalyptic setting, and critique, and abuses the power of the department. Oh, Jesus, okay. Cuban American, Swedish producer. Not the best reviews. I want to know, like, how he meant it, though. Like Usher himself. I mean, some interpretations is like with war and people having fun for the last time of their life and being found and surrendering, as the song says, put your hands up. Yeah, see, I never really dug into that song like that. Jeez. I mean, then you got some people that, like, I think it's just two people generally falling in love in the club. But, like, I don't know, guys. Or is it about war and people having fun the last time in their lives and finding out before they need to surrender, as the song says, put your hands up like it's the last night of your life? I'm not thinking suicide, but I'm thinking it's more like Spirit's pointing me more to like about war. But if you want to make the song fun, you know. So I don't know, guys. That's a see. Even I thought it was weird. Like I always go to like interpretations, but this interpretation was just as strange to me. It's not like DJ got us falling in love again. Like that's not the vibe I'm getting at all, guys. At all. So I almost don't even want to look into this right now because I want to stick to the positive vibes and addressing, 8-8 with my spirituals. Maybe we can get into this tomorrow. Because I honestly, like, this song's about Usher gets into a club, drinks so much alcohol, he can't even remember certain people, acts like he can't remember the next day. It just, so now is not the time to look into that. So I don't know if someone's going to try to hit you up through music. It's like that whole vibe, how like in the cards, like music, I wanted to say sound of music, but like it's like I don't know if somebody's like, because it's pulling me to music and the Four Kings, right? So briefly, like the vibe I'm getting, because that just came in and it doesn't have the best vibe, it's almost like projecting, or people send you songs, this one, whatever it means, right? This energy though is looking at music as like certain figures in their life that make an impact, and artists can do that. But the vibe I'm getting is like they're taking a song and equating it to how they're trying to manifest something with you, or this is my life, this is my love story. But is it your love story, or does it just sound like a situation you went through? It's almost like you have energies taking songs and playing them out in their head as if it's very realistic and projecting shit your way. Like, it's one thing to have an artist as an icon, but the vibe I'm getting is like, hell no. Like, it's just, there's something about that vibe that there's just, and it could also be telling me they think you're, with somebody else. Like, the amount of insecurities and where this energy of this, where this huge group of collective, where their head is going, it's just, it's mind blowing. It's like they picture their life in a music video. Their life is a music video. They think they're gonna find their way out through a music video. It's just so unpractical. And like in my head, I literally like, it's fucking sad. And Spirit's like, it is sad, but it's actually sad. Okay. Because that type of, I want to light a candle. That type of energy is not going to get anybody where they need to be. If they're, taking certain music songs for certain things and, this is my life. We had this discussion months ago about switching energy and not listening to like sad songs when you're depressed or you're missing this or this. Like, it can put you into like a deep rabbit hole. And this could be the side effects of that. Like, somebody could take this song and be like, this guy's fucking great. He's brilliant. Listen to his lyrics. But like, this is me all day, or this is us, or this is what it is very unrealistic, and is getting this huge group of collective nowhere. And I'm not just talking about certain individuals, big groups of the collective. Everyone has certain karmic, certain ways. It's just it's like, I don't even know if there's something like psychologically wrong with this energy, but it's like taking how they're showing me is like them putting themselves in a music video and like living it out as like a fantasy or a desire or a future. And it's like, what are you doing? How did you get that deep into where you don't know where the fuck you're at? You're interpreting your life as a music video or as a song. It had to have escalated from how you're interpreting music or how you're allowing music to, it's like you're allowing music or rappers or singers or jazz musicians to interpret your fucking life. Like it's so hard the way they're putting it and how I'm seeing it. I just know, like, and I remember saying this months and months ago to you, like, how you need to switch up. Like, when I'm down and out, my ass goes to Rihanna or Wu-Tang or 50s. That's it. If I'm feeling it, classic rock, Nickelback, you name it, like certain stations on Pandora. But when I'm down and out, it's majority of the time is like Wu-Tang or Rihanna, but it's motivational, kick-ass fucking songs that shoots me out of my 5 of Pence energy and brings me to my 9 of Pence energy. This energy that's happening with this group of collective is, it's like they see themselves in the music video. Well, what happens if you're stuck in the music video? You're stuck in the fucking matrix. Music is detrimental. That was a tough word to say. But it's powerful. But it's powerful like energy. You got to know how to use it, work with it, read it, feel it, vibe with it. If you're not vibing with it, there's a reason you're not vibing with it, guys. You can take certain music and listen to 2 songs. Those 2 songs that are making you cringe can shift your fucking energy because of vibration, subliminal messages. It's just the reality of, people not thinking things through. And now you have, a group that's literally stuck in a music video. I just wish people would take life so much more seriously. They don't understand the power of fucking energy, sound waves. That shit is no fucking joke. It's really sad as a reader that the power of energy and vibration is so fucking underestimated. And it's scientifically fucking proven. But yet you still want to argue scientifically proven facts. And spirituality is fucking energy. But yet you're fucking taboo. How fucking twisted and ass backwards does that fucking sound for a second, guys? I ain't fucking with nobody who thinks they think what I do is fucking taboo. You're like out of your fucking mind. But it's okay for you to get stuck in a fucking music video? Yeah, why do you think the binaural beats and all that is healing, is frequencies? Yeah? I don't know, man. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's actually disturbing, and I'm not trying to, like, I don't know if they're trying to give me creative ideas, patterns, like, I don't know. I don't know. But I want to focus on this and not get, sad or absorb other people's frequencies or energies. I feel like you just have energy that wants to push the way back in or like come at you like a fucking force field. And it's like slow your fucking roll. Like, why is it you think you're ready to be all fucking big and brave and now all of a sudden, here comes dun 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 dun. Dun. Like, it's not, here we go again. It's not just about fucking you. I don't want this situation because I'm taking care of my energy. I need to heal from the bullshit. I need to heal my energy. I need to heal my chakras. I need to heal this that I didn't know I even needed to fucking heal. Dun 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 dun. It's like it's like having a magician come at you or something. I just let's fucking clear the energy. Let's clear the board. This read is for my spirituals. I don't care if you think that's judgmental. You can fuck off. Go find another fucking reader right now, okay? Because we're all fucking woo-saring. We're all trying to fucking elevate and fucking levitate, right? Phew. Raising our fucking vibration, guys. Raising our fucking vibration. I swear, if something comes out and it's not what it is, I got the fucking damn lyrics in my head. I'm not having it. Thank you. A new earth is happening. Keep holding that fucking vision. There we go. Self-motivation, kick-ass fucking self-talk. Okay? Woo-wee. Woo-wee. Earth school, life lessons, soul growth, studying, higher learning. This is what I'm talking about. And then the earth pulsing. 3 earth. Earth, earth, earth. Okay? Whew. I do want to read this intuitively, but I also want to grab the book that's right here because it would be silly not to read that. The new earth. I love it. I feel like there's a little bit of a pause, but a very practical pause before. It's like coming out of something. I wouldn't say it's a portal. It's almost like not skydiving, but like sky gliding. There's, onto new life lessons that aren't so harsh. It's all about your soul's growth, diving in, but not head first, because I feel like there's a pause. And then higher learning. This is fucking beautiful. The new earth is happening. Hold your vision. If this isn't a vision, it's like a pause. And I don't quite know what that's about yet. Double mission just stood out to me. Wow, the new earth is the first card. First card in the deck. Woo-wee. Okay. The new earth is happening. Keep holding that vision. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of the new age when it feels so much is crumbling around you and so many things in certain directions, and you can feel like you're losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the correct direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they even exist. Tend to these new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep the focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing on about this new shift of ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and radical vision. If you pull this card now, is to remember to have faith. You choose to be here. This is the part of the global shift. Whether you're bringing about it through a prayer or meditation or working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people to have hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be so plain, but ushering a new age in these times, the change is needed. It's yours. You're being encouraged to remember that you've done this work towards so many things and you're almost there. Don't question yourself. Don't waver. Dig your devotion even deeper. For if you do, not too far in the distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all the seeds that you've carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It is possible. It is right around the corner. Keep focused on your dreams. You are closer than you think. Absolutely freaking beautiful. How many times does it have to reiterate? Like, you are closer than you think. So again, this can help with the 8-8 gate right now too. This is a sign that you're facing the right direction. That's why I felt like it was a pause, because you might feel like it feels like that, but you are closer than you think. And it is hard to hold that frequency of the new age when it feels like so much is crumbling. Okay, we just talked about that. Perfect card. Okay, ushering a new age in times of change. I love it. Earth School. Oh, and then Starseed Inquiry. How can you keep holding the vision? Usually it says when you pull this card, but it's not even like that, because you already have what it takes. It's that new age. It's that frequency that we were just talking about. Okay? So there's really no need for that explanation. You just keep holding that frequency that you want to hold. Okay? Planet Earth has great intuition for the soul and life lessons in a circular form that we enroll in. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes that we choose to circle around depending on our experiences of them. As we make our through the spiral of life lessons aren't only about getting it right, but it's also about sometimes getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity, and it helps with the understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're able to be prompted to remember where your soul came from, and you can grow and you can learn. Try not to look at the difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, look at these opportunities as soul growth, as if you can find your way and you grow to soften your heart through the highs and lows of your soul, most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card also means that you're being called to embark in the new era, in the new area of study and growth. This can be through structured learning, such as a university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for your soul to grow. After all, relationships are known as the number one way to grow our souls while we are here on earth. How are you being called to grow or learn? And I'm going to take a step back for a minute, because I do feel like that energy right there was more braced for the collective, so I'm trying real hard to gather myself right now. It's like, because guys, it's people who repeat and repeat and repeat, and it's like, oh man, Mingy, we fucking had enough of that, right? But like, some people repeat and repeat and like, I just, oh Mingy, I know spirit wants me to have sympathy, but I don't have it right now. And that's not because I have a bruised soul or a bruised ego. This is me. And I know sometimes you got to take a step back, right? Well, you don't want to take a step back, but sometimes you got to take a step back, if that make sense. But if you got somebody repeating the same lessons and they keep going through that circle and circle, it certainly doesn't mean, hold on, I'm going to stop the wheel for you so you can stop fucking spinning and let me hold your fucking hand. Okay? Be real careful on why this card came out, because I feel like you've already learned certain lessons, guys, and the wheel is not stopping for you. It is moving. It's that higher learning. Okay? This isn't like, oh, have compassion, relationships are hard, people learn at their own pace. Like, this isn't the time for that. I hate to say it. I hate to sound so freaking rude and crazy and heartless, but I promise you I'm not. Now's not the time to sit back and teach people how to work through certain things. We've elevated already. I'm not working in the matrix anymore. I'm not fucking with the matrix. I'm not fucking with people who don't want to fucking grow. It's that fucking simple. I can tell that to a spirit fucking dead on 100%. I'm fucking done with the matrix. Fucking done. Done. I'm going to be elevating the people that are elevating, because we need to stay elevated because of all the fucking clown asses that are trying to dominate the fucking matrix. So you out of your fucking mind. I'm sorry. I don't got tolerance for that shit. Okay? And I guarantee spirit knows I was just going to react like this. Guarantee it. I could barely hold my fucking composure reading that shit for you. Don't let somebody come in, try to fool you and trick you. Like, oh, I'm ready to die fucking head first. I don't give a fuck. Hold your nose on the way fucking down. Let me figure this out for a second, because it was meant to trigger, but not trigger like that. So there's a message here, guys. You got to remember your own soul's fucking growth. You got to remember all the high work and time, tears, and sweat that you put into yourself to get where the fuck you're at, guys. Because there's somebody around you who's still spinning on the fucking wheel, coming at you fucking left and right, thinking that this is the way. And it's like the tower. They're manifesting destruction because whether they're in love or they feel like they're sincere, they're not. You can't strategize fucking love. You can't have a relationship if you don't fucking respect yourself or respect people around you. So that's why they stress with this new earth, why it's so fucking hard to have this energy around you, mind you. This is the energy that's around you. I just want to suck back in all my good energy. I'm not shitting you. That's telling me you have energy around you that will lower your vibration and your frequency like that. So you want to give that person or that group of people the benefit of the fucking doubt right now? You want to do that? Because I'm here to fucking tell you, don't fucking do that. Not because you're fucking better. Don't fucking do it. Don't lower your fucking frequency right now, troops. I'm going to read this one more time. I fucking hear you, Grace. Okay? This is why. I'm pretty sure I'm absorbing all this energy for you so it doesn't get fucking triggered. But this is a big, like, this is the energy around you. Fucking matrix all fucking day. Okay? Once again, do not give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of the new age when it feels so much like it's about to crumble in so many things and you feel like you're losing faith. This is a sign that you're facing the right direction. You notice your back's fucking turned? This is the right direction. Okay? You're focused on Earth. You have a great gift of being able to see the potential before it even exists. Tend to the new seeds, dream it into existence. Don't lose faith, keep you focused. This energy is going to be in your life and they're meant to be. Guess what? It's going to be meant to be when you elevate even fucking higher. And they elevate, because right now they keep stopping the fucking wheel. Got it? Whew. It's not about being triggered. You got to realize you have this energy around you. It's like being faced with freaking diversity. Don't let it get the best of you. Planting seed nodes and bringing them into the shift of the new age is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, just remember to have faith in yourself. You choose to be here, to be part of this global shift. Whatever you're bringing about through prayer, meditation, or working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening now. Do not give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people who have hope in their hearts, and the road ahead may not be as planned or an easy sailing, ushering into this new age of change in time, because it never is. But you're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working on for so long is almost here, whether that's yourself, whether that's a project. Okay? Don't question yourself now, and don't fucking waver. Don't waver because somebody wants to dive in and they're getting and they're getting this surge of courage and bravery because fucking Leo season's here. Don't waver. Now is not the time. I will give you that heads up when it's time, troops. Okay? You want to go back in and make a mistake right now? Go ahead. Life lessons. Life lessons. But we've been doing this for 4 fucking years, troops. 4 fucking years. We didn't get to where we're at. We don't need someone who's all fucking thinks they're all fucking smart and all high and mighty in their fucking ego right now. Coming in being all fucking strategic. The fuck? Don't waver. Okay? Dig your devotion in deeper. For if you do, it is not too distant of your future. Basically, right around the corner. Okay? Then you're going to be able to sit back and watch what you've so carefully planted and nurtured and grown. And you're going to watch it bloom. So if you're anything like me, the last 4 years, up and down fucking hell, shit shows, crying, reaching energies you didn't know existed, talking to spirits you didn't even know fucking existed, experience things you don't even know what it existed, and now you're elevating in this new frequency that is amazing. It might feel like a little bit of a pause, but you're good. A lot of people go through the same thing, but they choose to hold themselves back because of their own reasons. Okay? Don't let 4 years of your hard work, creation, time, sorrows, healings, life lessons, don't let somebody come in and swoop in and try to be part of your vibration right now. You do not have time. It is a waste of your energy. And I hate to say it like that, but it will be a waste of your fucking energy. Anybody wants to come in your way, negotiate, battle, make it sound like, it's like great, like it's golden. It's not fucking golden. Okay? You don't want that ticket of oppression that they're fucking serving you right now. You are not an asshole. You are not better than that person. But what you've done is the fucking work to get exactly where we're at right now. It's not about somebody fucking else. Get to where you need to get so you can get your friends, your children, humanity where they need to get. It's not me being heartless, me being an asshole, or me having a bruised fucking heart. Nope. It's not me being fucking strong, because guess what? Strong ass women like to have somebody by our side too. Okay? We don't, strong ass women don't be like, I don't need me by my side. Like, no, you got that fucking twisted. That's the concept of fucking society that's the concept society fucking gives you. Okay? Strong women like to be nurtured. You think it was easy getting to the spot where we're strong? So be real careful, because this is spirit being like, trigger warning. You might get a text, you might bump into somebody. I'm hoping that I absorbed some of that energy for you. And I know for a fact I didn't want to get all my panties in a fucking bunch right now on fucking 8/8. That purposely happened so I can talk to you right now the way I'm talking to you. The energy around you there's such a misconception. It's not about them underestimating you. Mind you, they fucking underestimated you. But it's not about that. I just wanted to throw that in there so you can see what it's like to have a little bit of a fucking ego, but not really, take it too far. So, I can't fucking stress enough it's happening. Hold that vision. I'm telling you, there's something about this energy that feels like a pause. Yeah, the Tower and Temperance. Okay, to me, I don't think that's like destruction, but it's night and day. It's the moon and it's the sun. See what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups right here with Temperance, probably going in a new direction. Okay, and then underneath that, you have the Tower, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Swords, and the Devil. So you tell me what fucking game you want to fucking play right now, troops. You want to waste the last year, the last 4 years of what you've gone through and what you've learned. And mind you, you've made this mistake plenty of fucking times, just like these ones have. But now's not the time to be like, okay, yeah, fucking teamwork. No. Now is not the time for fucking teamwork. It's going to hold you back. They're going to do their work as an individual, like you did your work as an individual. You want to fucking match me? Go do your own individual fucking work and work on you. I ain't matching this fucking energy. I'm not holding your fucking hand. I'm not wiping your fucking ass. I'm not putting lotion on your fucking back. I'm not picking up your fucking mess. I'm not doing your fucking dishes. Like I said, you're hungry, you can go into your fucking fridge and eat the fucking leftovers that you try to fucking feed us. Okay? That's where I'm fucking at. It's not because I'm fucking better than you. It's not because I fucking learned my lesson. It's not because I'm fucking strong. It's not because I'm fucking stubborn. Go fuck off and do your own individual fucking self work. Don't let nobody come in and teamwork bullshit. Okay? Because this is the energy you have. Let me just show you. This is the energy you have. Temperance, Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, okay? Tower, Six of Wands, Five of Swords, Devil, okay? Oh. But you want to come in acting like you're fucking grown, okay? I don't know. Last time I checked, that pill is not on the fucking market. You're not a grown-ass fucking man overnight. I'm not better than you. I just did my own work to get where the fuck I am. And spirit is stressing to you right now. Do not let somebody come in and fuck with your frequency right now. Not right now. I hope I absorbed that energy for you. I hope I did. If you don't have a vision right now, don't worry about like manifesting and stressing out, like none of that. It's just a pause. It's going to come to you. The energy's kicking in. The frequency's shifting. It's the new age. It's the era. We're stepping into it. You're good. You're kosher. Alone time might be good. This fucking energy is diving into the fucking dark clouds over here. Okay? There needs to be growth. One's not better than the other, but you have energy coming at you that wants to find some type of like balance and wants to like, now's not the time. Why? Because they're in a cycle? Because they keep putting their foot in the fucking wheel instead of learning their own lesson? You know? It's so important to be an individual, especially in this new fucking age, guys. That doesn't mean you're heartless. It doesn't mean you lack friends. It's not like that. Okay? I can't sit here and fuck with the Matrix anymore. That's not me being an asshole, guys. I don't want to vibe with that energy. I can tell you about that fucking energy all damn day, but I'm not going to vibe in it, and I'm not going to reteach it. I think the only thing my soul can handle would be doing my educational videos that I've talked about doing for a while now and putting them on the market at some point, and really hope that it has a profound impact on people, and it has that healing that you want. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on, because that's what you deserve. Okay? So I probably will do that one day. I'll work on that, because I think, baby steps and, not skipping steps is so key. Okay? But I can't continue to nurture the Matrix, because we're so close to the 4D, and us right now, we're already vibing in the 5D, which is a given. But what about the 60, the 70, the 80, and the 90? Like, we got places to go. It's like a job promotion. You're not stuck at one job. You can't get any further. You've already gotten as far as you can. It's not like that with spirituality. I want to live my days out in at least 7 or 8D. Once you focus on yourself and being an individual and what's best for you, and getting through certain stuff, and getting through the tower moments and actually seeing them through, and not come at people with this defensive energy or this avoidant energy, I can't tell you what life feels like. And there's going to be plenty of people around you that just don't understand. They don't get it, but it's like, that's okay. They don't need to, because at the end of the day, it's you and the earth. It's you and your thoughts. It's you and your happiness. It's you and your life. I think with education these days and certain stuff, the future holds so much more of a potential with entrepreneurs and people who are willing to expand their potential when it comes to so many things, because it's what they feel, it's what they see, it's their own vision. um Everybody wants to like have the VRs and virtual reality. We can create our own virtual reality without glitches and matrix, and everyone wants to go to that one little village where everyone's friendly, and it's that should exist, and it can exist again. It's mindset, and it's doing it without manipulation. It's the power you came into this world with, that you just need to access again, that society has taken. I don't even understand the concept of conditioning and all this stuff anymore, because it's like, you're a grown ass fucking adult. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be worried about what fucking people are gonna think about you, or if it's good for your business, or if it's good for this, if it's good for your family. If it's fucking good for you, it's gonna be good for everything else. Everything else around you, if it's good for you, will fucking grow. Mark my words. If it's good for you, everything around you will fucking grow and glow. Okay? This life lesson, this earth school, it's like it's the chariot. This energy with the 5 of cups. See what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere right now. It's going to come to a halt, like I said. It's the own collective putting their feet in the fucking wheel and not taking responsibility and accountability for who the fuck they are and what they want. Still focused on the fucking past pain. It's karma, and you can't escape karma. So right now, that is what that is. Okay? That is what that is. This new earth is happening with the Ace of Wands and the Hangman. It's all about your perspective. It's unlocking something. Okay? It could be the Pisces energy that Ace of Wands really wants to come out. To me, that is definitely not manifesting. Not manifesting. It's definitely not sacrificing. Okay? This is that creativity. It's the fire. It's the match that you fucking light. It's when you decide there's too much water under a bridge. It's when you decide you're going to burn that bridge because it's unhealthy and it doesn't work for you. Okay? So you've changed your perspective when it comes to this new age or this vision or just keeping a certain vibration. Okay? And you probably have made a lot of sacrifices to even get here. Now you're in this new energy and you're on a new path and you're fucking vibing high with an ace and a 0, guys. Okay? So if you could have been hung up, like I said, like there's this little bit of a pause. I think if anything is talking about the shift of energy that's coming towards you, that you create. It's a new journey, it's a new path, it's a new world, it's a new life. Okay? Brings me back to that spirit song. All right? It's happening. Keep the vision. I really feel like you think this is a pause. Like you're being held up, but you're not getting held up. You're making the right sacrifices. You're doing what's right. It's a perspective shift. This energy is coming right towards you. You're not going to miss it. What's meant for you is you. It's not going to be taken from you. It's not going to be missed. See what I'm saying? It's you're colliding. You're about to collide with this energy. It will not be missed. Right now, I do honestly feel like that's you feeling like there's a little bit of a pause. I just think you feel like something's a little held up. Your creativity, your path. That's what I honestly think this is. All right. You probably feel like it's held up. That path. Like I said, the creativity. Waiting for that path. Two of Wands kept popping in, guys. It's right around the corner. I can't stress enough. Hold this vision. And again, if it's not a vision, it's your frequency. I can't stress it enough. Hold your frequency. It's right around the corner. It's a kind of the exact description it said in the book. And I think they said it like 4 times they wanted to stress it. Okay? Your creativity is not on hold. Your new path is not on hold. It's waiting for the right energy. It's waiting for the right frequencies. Spirit's not taking chances. We're expanding. We're evolving. Our frequencies are rising. They're not going to take a chance and let certain things come in. Yeah, it's like getting tested, but tested in a different way. Because like I said, what's meant for you is meant for you. This is not going to pass you by. And this is not a person, guys. This is about our own frequency, our vibration, where we're at, what's right around the corner. Discipline, self-discipline. Okay? And this Aquarius could be like, hey, it's right around the corner with this fire energy, and the Fool's an Aquarian energy, and the full moon is in Aquarius. This could be happening. Leo season, Aquarius. Full moon in Aquarius. If you have a vision, hold it. If there's not a vision, and I'll be honest with you, like I don't have a vision like that. I know what I want like that, but it's not all in like a vision like that. Like to me, it's spirit definitely like hold the fucking frequency. Just hold the frequency because you are vibing super high right now. So grounding would probably be good too. But so like I said, like if you're anything like me, and some of you are, you know, we're a soul family. Sometimes I get like, what do you mean? I don't have a vision. What am I missing? Like, what am I, you know what I mean? It's not like that, guys. It's the frequency. It's like the whole like thing I tried to explain in the beginning of the video with the whole, oh my God, I'd like to prepare for 8/8. Like, I can't believe it. Like I was getting a little like low, like, oh my God, like spirit's like, Wusa, Courtney, don't get your panties in a bunch. You're fucking good. Okay. Like I said, right after this, I'm going to take it down a notch. I'm going to pick up. I'm going to throw some laundry in. I'm going to write what I want to write on a piece of paper. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to talk to spirit. I'm good. Okay. So, again, maybe certain sacrifices need to be made on your end, but they're not major sacrifices. They could be. Letting go of a certain energy is a major sacrifice, which a majority of us have already done that. The energy still lingers, yeah, because that person was a part of your life. But that doesn't mean right now this energy belongs in your life, okay? So it might be that frequency, but I think it's more like, hey, it's just a pause. This energy is around the corner. Like I said, what's meant for you, it will be yours. The road you're meant to walk, it's right there. You're not going to miss it. Yeah, 7 of Cups reversed with the Hangman. Yeah, see, you're not confused with the world. Yeah, see, something's over and a new door is about to open. So it is kind of more of the energy where I was saying is more about holding your frequency. You've already kind of made the sacrifice. You've already, come to certain conclusions. There's no confusion. There's a cycle wrapping up. One door's closed and another one's opening. Like I said, you're not going to miss this path. You're not going to miss the road that's chosen for you, that you've chosen or Spirit has chosen. We are going into a brand new era. We're going into a brand new, it's a global ascension, but it is, what did they call it? Like a new, this is a sign that you're facing the right direction. Okay? You're good. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential before things even exist. It's the global shift. The new age. Ushering the new age. New age, new era. Okay? Like I said, it's kind of exactly what I read is just being like duplicated. And they're making me stress it. Guys, you're not going to miss whatever this is. Like I said, we're going into this global ascension, this new era, this new age. They're not going to give you pebbles. Get what I'm saying? This is a higher frequency plane. You're not going to be fucking with shit that's on the fucking matrix, guides. We're trying to get out of the matrix. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in an asshole way. They're taking us out of the matrix because we don't belong there anymore. There's too many corrupted energies that have fucked the matrix up. Wiping history. Stupid fucking shit. So trust me, they're not going to put you in the 5D and say, okay, here's your lessons. Bam, bam, bam. Like, no. They want to raise your vibration right now. They want you to feel elevated, gifted, talented, wanted, appreciated. So they're not going to put you in the 5D and bam, what are you going to do? That's why I said I'm not going back to the matrix. We're going to need more activists and healers and light workers, whomever I am to you guys at this point in the 5D. See what I'm saying? To keep us motivated. And there's still, I guarantee 70% of fucking readers that know there's a global ascension, but are not ascending. They're watchers. They're viewers. Okay? We're doing that because it's important to do that. While experiencing this for the first time again, like we experienced the fucking 3D. Okay? So, and like I said, we're shifting into the 4D. We're almost there. So the people that thought they were real comfy in the 3D, they are not going to be able to be comfy in the 4D because those type of elements are being taken down quite a few notches. It has to be taken down some notches, else they're never going to elevate. See what I'm saying? So they're not going to put you in the 5D and not set you up for success. You go into this with success and a change of positivity and feeling refreshed, and that all that I talked about, like it just pulled me to Eden. All that I talked about, you can't fucking go wrong. It's your life. You create Eden. You gotta be fucking practical here, guys. The person next to your read could be the love of your life in 2 months, 2 years. I'm not gonna go as far as fucking 2 weeks because you gotta be fucking practical, guys. Okay? And I honestly don't even think Spirit's gonna allow certain energies and frequencies to even block what you're about to create or where you're at. Honestly, I don't think Spirit would allow an energy to come in and like, hey, it's time for you guys to make up. Even if that's my life partner. I'm telling you. Because there's certain energies, and if somebody's vibing lower than you, but it's still meant to be, and you guys are going to teamwork and have each other's back, that's still going to take from you a little bit. Spirit don't want shit taken from you right now. There's enough noise in the outside world that you're trying to set aside. Never mind an intimate relationship right now. No fucking way. No fucking way. Because you're an individual. This is all about you, where you've gotten. Spirit's not going to let no DNA come anywhere fucking near you. Not spit, not nothing. I'm telling you. It's like that high priestess energy, but a whole different type of high priestess. Your energy is way too fucking valuable right now. So I don't know where you're going to be in a year from now and a month from now. It's too fucking valuable for somebody to come in. It's going to lower your vibration no matter what, because they have a lower vibration. It doesn't mean that spirit thinks that you're going to lower your vibration for this person, because they know you're not. But they don't want to put you in that position right now either. It's not about them. It's about you. It's about each individual out there doing the work that needs to be done for you. If they're meant to be in your life, they will catch up. And when they do, you guys will be at the right balance, the right frequency, and then you will expand together. But until then, it's not going to happen. And I hope that helps you. I hope it does. It should. Because, guys, this could be your person. It could be your life partner. And that's okay. But right here is not, it's not time to teach a matrix lesson to you guys in the midst of ascension. They have to figure that out themselves. And you will be thankful for that if they ever decide to play catch up and come your way again. And a lot of energies right now are going to be triggered. Oh, you think you're better than me? But it's not about that. And you don't owe anybody a fucking explanation. That doesn't make you a bad person. So, and if spirit thinks that you guys are a match, they're going to get to where they need to be. So you guys can expand, so you can grow, so you can evolve. So you can love each other and be there for each other and have that synergy the right way. A balanced, harmonial partnership. You know, I think you guys are on two different wavelengths, even when it comes to commitment, relationships. Maybe one's more traditional. The other one is not. I will tell you, whoever this energy is, and if this energy, you guys end up together, you guys will be two very powerful individuals. And that's a beautiful relationship. Not stuck up each other's ass. I can't believe you wore that. I can't believe you said that. You really go in there. But no, we do not have time for the fucking matrix. We have zero fucking time for that. Zero. The matrix needs to play catch up. And we are not going to hold ourselves back to wait for that to happen. We have to work on our own individuality and who we are and where we're going and what we want, how we feel, how we see things, how we feel really. How are you vibing? What are you feeling? Okay. So I hope this was beneficial. But right now I need me time. Woosah, do what I said I was going to do. And write my stuff down I want to write down. And send out some manifestations, some goals, some prayers, some thoughts. Talk to spirit. That's what I want to do. It's right in the fucking alley. Okay? I love you guys. And I will see you mañana. Bye, guys.